Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making an A-line skirt, the one you can see at the side of the video. So all we need for this is our fabric, these are our Ankara print, and these are lining. So I'll be cutting into the lining and I'll be using the lining as my pattern to cut on the fabric. So let me take this out. So if you can see, I've already marked out the line. So all you need for this skirt is just the length of your skirt and the waist measurement of your client. So for this skirt, I'm using a length of 34 inches. So but this skirt is going to have a 2 inches band at the upper side. So the total length of the client is 34. So I'm going to plus 1 inch allowance at the downside, that's 35. So I'm going to subtract the 2 inches band from the total length. So I'll subtract 2 inches from 35, or have a total of 33. So our waist is actually 30, but she likes elastic at the waist side. So I added 4 inches to our waist, giving us 36, 34, because I'll be putting an elastic band at the side of the skirt. I'll show you that's what I mean when I'm done. So from here to this place, I have 34 inches. Then I added 1.5 inches for hemming allowance. So sorry for seam sewing allowance. So what I did, I didn't take any other measurement like the hip measurement and all the rest. All I took was the total length of our skirts and the waistline. So from here to here, like I said, is 35.5 inches because 34 for the waist and 1.5 inches for the sewing allowance. So what I did, I just took my straight ruler and I slanted it from this waist down to where I want it to stop. So yeah, at this point you can determine how wide you want your A line to be. I don't want it that wide. So I don't want it that wide. So I came to the down part, which is the end part of my skirt. I inputted a hip, which is 50. Then I added 6 inches for the A line. Then I added 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. So what I did, I just slanted this from the waistline. I just used my straight ruler and slanted it to this end point. So no hip needed, no knee needed. It's an inline skirt. So this was what I meant. I used my straight ruler from the waistline, then I slanted it down to the other part. So what I'm doing now, because I said the total of this length here is 32.5 because I've subtracted my 2 inches for um band. Part of the skirt, as you can see, is unfold, but there's no opening. So I had to come down by 3/4 of an inch. Came down by I came down by 3/4 of an inch. This is the line I'm using, this first one. Then I'll just draw a curve down to it because I want this place to have a shape. This is the front side, which is at first to have this curvy shape. So that's what I did. So the total of this skirt is 33, 33 years. So but if you can see, if I take the measurement from this point to this point, it will be more than 33. So I don't want that sharp edge. So I'm going to take from here, I'm going to put my tape here and rule and take the measurement of the three. Then whatever that is mean, I'm going to curve it down. This is it. So I placed my tape here at the starting point because from here, from this point to this point, I have the 3 inches. But from this point to this point, it became 35 inches, which is what I don't want. I don't want this edge. I want everything to be equal. So from this point, I placed my tape here and I took 33 inches here. So you can see the excess that we'll have here because it's an inline and I don't want to have that sharp edge. So I just slanted it to this point. So I'm going to cut this out now. Then I will use this to cut both the front and the back pattern. I'll place this lining on another lining. I'll fold into two. Then I'm going to add 1 inch for zipper allowance. You see what I meant. On and ahead to cut my front parts. As you can see. Then I also used it to cut the back. So this is what I meant. I left 1 inches for zipper allowance at the back. So this is like this. So you can see, so this is my back lining and this is my front. So I'll use this to go and cut on the print. So if you as you can see, I didn't trim this out first because I wanted to cut the back. It's only at the front I want this curvy shape. So right now, since I've cut the back, I'll curve it now. So I've gone ahead to cut this out, as you can see. So, so right now, this is ready. So just to place each of this one on the Ankara print and cut that, and I'll do that right away and come back. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to cut the print, the Ankara print. So this is the print for the front, and this is the lining for it, and this is for the back, and this is the lining for it. So what I did is that at the down part I reduced the lining by 3 inches because I don't want it to get to the end part of the skirt. So I trimmed that 3 inches from it. I did same thing for the front. I came in by 3 inches. So I'll go to the sewing machine now and I'm going to sew this. Then I'll attach the band to it with the elastic at the side, on both sides of the waist. So I'm going to show you the end result of it. So this is very easy. Thank you very much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get more video whenever I post new sewing tutorials. Alright, let me go ahead and join the skirts and the band. I've gone ahead to sew the sides. I had to reduce the sewing allowance to 1 inch. So I've gone ahead to sew the side and I've attached the pockets. As you can see, there's a zipper here, an invisible zip, because the person said she doesn't want the pocket to be open. She wants a pocket, but she wants it closed. So I've done that. Then I attached the pocket. See, this is what I meant. This is the pocket side. Then this is the zip. So this is the zip. So this is the pocket. So she wants it to close. So there's a zip. So I've done this is it. So this is the zipper side where the zipper of the skirt is going to be. Zipper allowance is open. Then I did the same thing for the lining. I've joined the side with 1 inch. So I'm going to go turn the skirt with the lining. I'm turning it at the zipper side. I'll come show you what I did. Turn the lining, the fabric with the lining, as you can see. I turned it, then I gave it a good press. I've ironed it. I did same thing for the other side. Turned it and ironed it. You can see our skirt is taking, this is it. So these are band. I've gone ahead to put stay on it. Then I folded one part with half an inch. This is the side. Then one side is still open. So I'll go ahead and I'll place this like this from the back side, also from the back side. So I'm going to sew with half an inch, then I'll turn it over. I'll come show you what I got. The zipper will be the last thing I'll fix. So as you can see the back of the skirt, this is the back of the skirt. So you see the lining is covering the pocket inside. So let me go sew this. So this is what I've done. I've gone ahead to sew with half an inch. I did the sewing from the back parts. You can see how the back look. So this is the back. I'm going to cut this excess out. I did it down to this. So this is what we have at the front. So this is the back. This is the front. So as you can see, I've already ironed it to know what I want. So I'm going to go fold it this way, then I'll top stitch. But before I do that, my client wants an elastic waist. So I'm going to add elastic at the side, not all around the band, just at the side from here to here, from here to here, to have that elastic waist. Then when I'll add the elastic at the band, not the skirt, the band. So I've made that where I've marked where I want my elastic to be. So this is 5.5 and a half inch elastic. So I'm going to place it like this. I'll place it at this place and I'll top stitch and drag to this place and place the other end on this place and top stitch. I'll do same thing for this other side. I'll place it here, top stitch and do then I'll close the band. You see the finished work when I'm done. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to end the down part of the skirt. I'll fold it with 1/4 inch twice. Going on the side and marks, this is what it looks like. This is what the other end look like. So I'm going to go and turn the band now. Close I had to close this end. As you can see, I have to close this end. Then after closing it, this is what we have. So that there will be no opening anywhere. So I'll go ahead and do what I have to do now. So after turning the band, this is what we have. Can you see the waist? See, the middle is straight because I just had to place it at the side. You can see. So I'm going to go close the zipper side and fix the zip. So this is the end of our skirt. As you can see, is an A-line skirt. Just from the waist. After I took the waist measurement, I just slanted it down to the down part of the skirt. So this is what it look like. These are finished products. Let me come closer. See the waist. The front part of it just sits one side with the elastic beneath. The zipper, I see it is really done. See, so pockets with the invisible love. From this card is not so just normal. So let me turn the back so that you can see the back part of it. This is the zipper allowance side. I'll go press it with an iron. So I'll open it and press it with an iron. So this is how the back look like. Sitting pretty well. So I'm going to put it on the mannequin for you to see how it looks like. So this is how it's looking on the mannequin. It's so beautiful. I believe my client is going to love this. Looking so sharp and beautiful. This is the waistline. As you can see, the front is looking so smooth. Then the elastic by the side, very beautiful. This is the down part. You see what I did? Everywhere is equal. The shape, remember the 2 inches I came upward and curved it. It's looking so fine. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do where to subscribe. For those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you are a returning viewer and you've not subscribed, please do where to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I post more videos. Thank you very much. What do you think about these skirts? Is it beautiful? Is it lovely? I want to see your thoughts on the comment section. Please just drop a comment. What do you think about this skirt? Are you going to try this? Thank you very much. Until I see you in my next video.